Beyond Heroes, I am joined by a wonderful cast. Lauren Urban playing Orkira Eldrex, the Dragonborn Cleric who does have wings. We've got Penelope Halfpint playing Hope LaVelle. I'm not, wait, no, did I get that right?
That's about right. Yeah.
I'm not quite sure. She's playing a druid and also has recently made a warlock pact with the Traveler. We've got Jen Kretchmer, who is in fact playing Alyndra Sarrbarand. We've got TJ Storm, who's playing the Predator for this episode. I mean, oh, sorry, Keen or Vader. I can't remember which. Who are you playing? Apocalypse?
Keen.
If you've seen a movie where there's this big buff guy and then he smacks it, that's TJ. And he's also playing Keen on this show. And then we've got Briv Stillmerrill being played by Adam Bradford, who's got a really cool show he's going to be part of tomorrow. It's called what's that name?
Roll in the Family, The Slumbering Forest.
Yeah.
So I'm playing with my son, Kelly Knox, and B. Dave Walters are playing with their kids as well, with Brennan Lee Mulligan as the DM. It's going to be great. Check it out tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific.
It is a super cute show. I am now getting to play again, because I don't know why. I guess I haven't made Lauren Urban hate me enough. I'm playing in a show with Lauren Urban now called Silver and Steel that's being DM'd by that bronze girl. She's fantastic dungeon master. I am also getting to role play with my own wife for the first time ever, and that is
adorable.
It's and great. B. Dave Walters and I have a very dysfunctional friendship on that show. And that show is doing really well already. And we're just excited that we have all this awesome content coming out for D&D Beyond, because it is, I'm really proud of all of it. And I can't think of, is there any other big announcements for D&D Beyond that I missed?
There's so much. Come to our website and look at all the free stuff that we've got. We have free stuff. There's a tab that is for those of us who are under quarantine. If you need free stuff to help you while you are looking for D&D stuff to do during this time, we have all sorts of adventures. So just come to dndbeyond.com.
Okay, and let's see. We've got one piece of art as well. We got a little pen of smiting action here.
Oh, it's Penelope.
Oh, it's a Penelope.
Yes! Oh my gosh. I love that moment. I love that moment.
It's a fun. My favorite. That's my second favorite moment. My favorite moment is moments later when the guard is like, "These shoes don't even have laces," and you're like, "But you should still take care of them."
That's fantastic.
Thank you, Pen of Smiting. We love you.
You are cosplaying Penelope as soon as this is all over. I'm just warning you.
You just wait. It's gonna
or
be
just
great.
Now on stream, if you don't mind being hot and sweaty all the time.
Big old shrub cloak.
Absolutely.
I have one announcement of my own. I have been dating my wife for 9 years,
What?
and it's fantastic.
Aww.
Today is our anniversary where she first flew into Seattle and we had our first date and our first kiss. And so this is the big day. We're having quarantine
you
day.
moved pretty fast, didn't you?
I moved pretty fast, yeah.
Imagine a
Smooth
That's
guy.
amazing. Happy anniversary, Megan.
Yeah, she has completely changed my life. I was just a solitary goth boy playing video games 18 hours a day at NBC, and then I met her, and then I became
Seriously,
real.
they are the couple that like gives hope to love for everyone out there. It's just, they're the best.
And that's why you should watch Silver and Steel, because we all just sit here and watch the two of them be adorable together, and then every once in a while, B. Dave Walters be like the third wheel.
And like punch me in the face as I Don't worry, everyone who's wanted to punch Averin in the face, it's all happening on that show. Lots of suffering is happening. All right, I think that's
just
all.
level 3.
Oh, can I have an announcement too.
What?
Friday I am dungeon mastering on Tales from the Mist.
Oh yay!
So I am taking the Mistwalkers through Terror.
Are you going to be able to leave that show though? By the rules of the Dread Domains, I don't think
may
you can
get
actually come back.
in Ravenloft forever. But are the rules different if you're? No, I guess even if you're commanding it, it's I might be trapped in the mists forever, but I'm already trapped in my apartment. So 61 hands.
We're all in Ravenloft, everyone.
Explains so much.
It does explain a lot. Let's go find Strahd.
The mist.
But at least I get to control the monsters this time. So it'll be fun.
Fantastic. All right, I think this is a good time to watch our trailer.
Where we will land, I just don't know. But we will fight on and on and on. No matter what, we will rise with the dawn. Out of the ashes and beyond the night, beyond the masses and into the light. Beyond all time in this adventure we chose, we will never give up. We are beyond heroes, beyond heroes.
Are we back yet?
Yeah, we're back.
We're just checking out Angry Griff in the chat.
Angry Griff. We've got some new emotes in chat, including Angry Griff. Judgmental Griff.
Griff is so judgy.
The most judgy owl.
The judgiest of owls.
I'm so
is all over the
excited.
So
place.
appropriate.
Yeah.
There will be more Beyond Heroes emotes coming, but that was the first round, so.
Nice.
Oh, that's amazing.
I can't wait for round 2.
Round 2 is all Todd's face. 3 versions of Todd's face.
No, please no.
You
Actually,
asked
they're
for it.
all like in one big thing. Yeah. They're like, yeah, Easter Island. It's great. So moving along. So previously on Beyond Heroes, we lost a castmate in B. Dave Walters playing Freely. Freely was called upon by his warlock patron to finally square the deal and walk through a grandfather clock and teleported through it. It was a very emotional experience. And now he is going on other adventures at this very moment in a very different world. The rest of you teleported off the ship as it was being destroyed, exploded, burning to the ground, as you found yourselves back in the city of Hupperdook, or Hooperstank, or Humperdinck, or all the variations that we have in the common language for this particular gnomish city. At that point, some of you had some whiskey and stared at a wall. Alyndra, Penelope Half-Pint went back to the cult that she just followed, has just started with the gnomes in Hupperdook, following the Traveler and the statue there. And she got a brief sighting of the Traveler at that moment. Briv Stillmarrow was able to have some revels, and Keen Deapreth meditated for a time, trying to contact the Feywild. And that is where we find ourselves. Recently, Alyndra Sarrbarand made contact with the children off camera and found that they are in fact quite safe and on their way to Zorhas. And now that the threat of the hag being killed by King Deapreth and sacrificed to her ghostly sisters, who she had all eaten alive, you feel that the children are now safe. And also Furion has now left the path of evil thanks to a lot of persuasion and belief in good. And that is where we are. Everyone is in the bar at Hupperdook. Or the safe house. You were in the safe house at Hupperdook.
Is it the next morning? Have we gotten a long rest?
Yes, you have gotten a long rest because I am benevolent DM.
Yay! I'm
That's
down
not
to
true.
-2.
I give them out like diamonds.
Negatives, yes. Oof.
Oh.
All right. Well, we know the kids are safe. That's good. And now what? And while she says this, Orkira is like looking through her bag and looking through her armor and just like idly, all right, so now what? And she's just searching through stuff.
You hear this knock at the door?
Did someone forget to make the door go away? Do we know how to do that?
Who art thou?
I'll get it.
Hello. You look up and you see no one at all.
Hail and well met, no one. I am Briv Steel. Oh, no, sorry.
I guess I closed the door.
No, I'm down here.
I'm sorry. I am not used to people being smaller than me.
You tall folk are all the same. You just never look down. Never pay attention to
I
anybody else but
looketh down
yourselves.
upon people all the time.
That's true.
I can't even see you past your breastplate. All I see is like, I don't know, maybe a beard?
And I pull back all the metal, and the fabulous beard appears.
A beard is as big as I am. I do not like that. All right, so I'm going to talk to the slightly less gargantuan person in front of my face right now. This I don't know. What are you, a halfling? What does that make me? A 1/8?
I don't know. It makes you my friend. Hi, I'm Penelope, and you're my friend now.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Does my friend have a name?
Oh, it's Rory.
Rory?
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 Nope. Try again. Rory.
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 That's disgusting what you just said. It is a very horrible insult. It is Rory.
Typically, I mean to offend, but this time I did not.
What can we do for you?
It's like listening to God talk up there with the big furry beard. It's so high up I can barely hear him.
I shall smite thee.
Oh God. Okay, so Metal Man Creepy. I heard there are people of import in this particular building, being that the door disappears from time to time.
Import? I don't think we were imported.
No,
we kind of exported ourselves.
He means someone important.
Oh, I don't. Are we
important? That you think of?
I followed that.
Export when you hear that.
Penelope, I think you're very important.
Oh, thank you. I guess what can we do? We can help people. If that makes us important, then we are very important.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. See, so right now you may notice no one is drunk because everyone is working, but our police force is rather small right now, and we are having a bit of an incident ourselves. Oh my God, is that an Eladrin?
He is an elf.
I am indeed an Eladrin. What are you?
I'm a gnome. Everyone don't move.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my voice got very loud and I destroyed the internet. Things go wrong sometimes. Yeah, so and allspice, which is like, I don't know what that is. Does anyone even know what that is?
'Tis good, is what it is.
To be clear, the Eladrin do not have seasonings and they do not have weeks. We have seasons.
Oh, that's way less interesting, but makes more sense.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so like, what are you in right now?
Autumn.
Okay, what does that mean?
It is a time for family, a time for celebration, a time to spend with the ones that you love and appreciate all that you have and all that you have cultivated. You are welcome here.
Okay, yeah, because I'm her friend, so I guess that incorporates me as well.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Please have a fruit.
A fruit?
There's many to choose from. Keen brought them. They're so delicious.
Are they from the Feywild?
No, they are from the marketplace. Why would I bring fruit from the Feywild?
I don't know. This seemed interesting. I mean, regular fruit's fine. Yep. Take me an apple. Just making a lot of assumptions about the Feywild today.
Why art thou here? Didst thou come to take us our
sent
fruit?
here by the constable. So we got a situation. We got some. We got these sewers, and some people have gone missing. And we thought you, being tall folk of extreme import, might perhaps. No,
not sewers. Not today. When I am on my autumn, I do not do sewers. Perhaps another day.
Okay.
What season do you have to be in to do sewers?
Winter.
I bet I can turn thee into thou winter. And Briv acts like he's about to like punch Keen. He's just acting though.
All right, I think the next thing we need for Twitch is TJ's disapproving look right next to the owl. Just no.
4 versions of Keen, all looking disapproving in different seasons.
And then Briv just comes up in his face, is like, come on, you can do it. Winter, come on.
The day has gone away from me.
I'm still digging through a bag, and I'm like, Keen, let me know when you're back in your summer. I'll get some hot sauce.
That sounds intriguing. fruit and hot sauce.
Hey,
I've never tried that.
that's disgusting.
So you want us to go into sewers?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Every time we go into sewers, something fun happens.
That's true.
There's normally all sorts of things there. Money, magic items, enemies. There's even things to drink and eat. So I am completely at home in the sewers.
Not entirely sure about that last bit, but I can tell you there are plenty of things that have been drunk and eaten.
Eaten?
No, I'm sorry. Eaten.
Oh, so not giant trees.
An
The
etin is
grammatical
not a giant
usage in
tree, it's a
this
two-headed giant.
assemblage of individuals is
I think I'm thinking of something else.
astonishing.
Sorry,
I think
I'm
you're
distracted.
thinking of someone else's novel that has nothing to do with this.
Well, oh, yeah, that reminds me. Alyndra, I have a book for you to give to you later. And she's still just digging through her bag. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. And she's, whatever you want to do, that's fine.
There's a very famous book called Law of the Half-Love. Yeah, it's very strange. So,
what kind of assistance dost thou need in these sewers?
We sent a patrol down there. Most of Crown's Guard, not of actual gnomes, because the Crown's Guard do sort of, we're kind of part of the Empire, but at the same time, we didn't really, we figured send in the Crown's Guard, they'll be great, and then they didn't come back. So,
perhaps they are very bad at the jobs.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm 100% on that one.
Why wouldst thou want them back?
Oh, if they come back, they come back, But mainly, whatever ate them is my primary concern because I don't want to be on the privy, right? And then something like just kind of goes bloop and then grabs me by my butt and sucks me back down.
They disappeared from the privy?
Well, we did have one person who disappeared from the privy. They were using the bathroom, and then they weren't there anymore. And we fear that maybe something reached up from the toilet,
I am out.
Loo from the old outhouse and sucked them back down, which is, that's everyone's nightmare, right? Like, yeah.
I am with Keen on this one. I am now in mine autumn.
Okay, so half-orcs go into autumn as well. Okay, good to know.
It could happen.
What sort of size are these sewers? I would assume they're sized for gnomes, not taller folk.
You'd be surprised how equal those problems are, though. No, they're a decent size. Yeah, we don't do anything small here.
You need sewers that big?
I'm curious about. No,
have you seen our parties? Have you seen what we do every night?
No, okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah, let's get on the back end of all of that action that's happening. We need a sewer that's capable of a certain amount of transport every morning. So, anyways,
you want us to police the sewers of the spring break capital?
We would just like to. There's a reward. Everyone who participates gets 500 gold pieces if you apprehend or discover what the problem is that may be sucking people into toilets.
I will tell you this. I will not even consider it unless that 500 comes in the form of a diamond worth 500, and that is for whatever that cost is.
Well,
anything less will not be considered.
Keaton,
very
I like
specific.
the way you think.
I've said it numerous times. There is no question here.
You're striking a very specific. I mean, I know a guy who knows a guy, so we can probably work that out.
Keen expects to die.
But that's okay, because if I have a diamond, then I can bring him back.
And a diamond is a dragon's best friend. That's what I heard.
Sure. That's an easier way of describing it.
Solidify this deal, sign it, and we will be prepared for such things. But
all right, well, let me amend the contract. And he just opens this thing and just rolls all the way past Penelope Half-Pint's legs, under her legs, all the way over to Keen, and then it has like a few amendments and stuff like that. And he's like, all right, just, hold on 1 second, and he crawls onto the floor. I'm like, in lieu of 500 gold pieces, 500 gold pieces worth of at least 1 diamond, and
not good enough. Those are small beans for heroes of our import.
Briv,
what is a bean of appropriate size for a hero of your point?
At least double, and we shall have an exclusive contract. So whatever monies thou wert going to pay to other interested parties shall now belong to us.
So you would like to exclusively be the ones who are solely responsible for the patrolling of Hupperdook's sewer systems.
Until we find
Very
what
shrewd.
Is snatching people off the prison.
Very shrewd. All right, writing that in the contract.
Oh, no.
What is your group's name? What is your group's
Briv.
name? What is your LLC? Well, I don't even know what that means, actually.
The Briv Bunch.
That seems specifically tied to one person, so I'm not sure.
There's always a headliner to the band.
I do not want to be responsible for all of Hooperstank's.
Wait.
Stank.
Hupperdook King.
Oh no!
We have broken.
You flushed our DM.
I imagine snortling and shortling going on aplenty.
Right, so need a name? What's the name?
I told him.
I handled my shit and you on. So
Sounds like you're wanting us to handle it for you. That was not in character at all.
Oh boy.
Right. So, what is the official name? Going once, going twice, 3 times.
The Briv Bunch is wonderful.
What, the Briv Bunch? Is that what everyone? Raise your hands for name.
I'm still digging through a bag. I don't care.
She seems obsessive. Is she missing something?
I'm looking for something. Whatever they want to do.
I don't think she's totally focused. I don't know if you want to bring her.
Briv Bunch, the Briv Bunch, Briv.
All right, Briv Brunch have the Briv Brunch.
Briv Brunch.
The Briv Brunch.
Thou hast given me an idea for my future bed and breakfast.
I could go for a mimosa.
The Briv.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
That does sound rather nice, doesn't it? Right. So Briv Brunch has exclusive contract for the next 3 years.
Wait, what was the term length?
I had 3 years.
No,
we also shall require an advance and a minimum guarantee.
Yeah. Oh, an advance. That's appropriate.
Advance of what?
We can give you an advance of 500 gold.
In diamond format.
Nope. That's too valuable. That's clearly something you care too much about. So, 500 gold pieces. That's it.
Are we negotiating here, or
I believe that's exactly what we've been doing this entire time.
To be clear, there is only one who will sign this.
Pinky promise.
Everyone has to sign.
Very well. Only after the Lorekeeper has read all of it.
Okay.
Agreed.
I need an investigation check from Alyndra.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I need to roll my portents as well.
I love having someone who will read all our documents for us.
Investigation.
So
that's a 20.
Not
a natural. Dirty.
30, 20.
20.
All right. Everything looks above board.
Above board is in like how long are we stuck here?
As in a 3-year contract?
No, looks like the contract is just for 3 days or so. Yeah.
3 days. Doable. Penelope, we missed an opportunity. I just thought of a better name, but I'm afraid
What is it?
The Mighty Nine. It just came to me. It's perfect.
Oh, wow. That's a good name. That's a good name. The Mighty
of
Nine. Yeah. Do you
That
want me
sounds
to
good.
amend?
Do you believe that's been copyrighted?
So, all right. So you
There's
want
also
me
not 9 of us.
change the
What
company
does that
name?
matter?
It's a weird number to choose.
Yeah.
Aw.
True.
I
All
like 9.
There's 5 of us, 6 if you count Griff.
Do you want me to amend the contract right now? This is the last
Can I
time I can
throw-
do this.
To the Funky Five.
The Funky Five. Oh, also a really solid name.
No.
After we get out of the sewers, we'll be very funky.
All right, we
I
got the
shall
Briv
improve it.
Brunch. We've got Mighty Nine. We've
No, there's
got
not 9 of us.
the Funky
I shall
Five.
compromise and go with Briv's Funky 5.
Is that spelled with a PH?
Flo's Funky 5.
The friendly 5.
Oh, that does make us 6. Okay.
Or with Griff as well.
So 7. All right,
Griff
we're getting
counting?
closer.
I
Oh,
really
Spiral.
need it. I know perhaps we should have had a powwow about this beforehand, but what's the name? Five
For fighting.
Five for fighting.
5 for fighting.
All right. How about Imagine Dungeons? What else?
I like
I am not
imagining
that
dragons.
Yeah,
Do we just call ourselves Murray? No? Okay, never mind.
just Murray. What? I don't even get the
Storm
meaning of
Herald?
that. Right. Okay. It's a bit strange. What about Sia?
How about the
The
super
fabulous
hooper duper
spider.
scoopers?
No.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
Solid. Yeah, super hooper duper
Better be
scoopers.
solid.
Super
I'm voting for
duper
it too.
hooper scooper.
All right, super hooper duper scoopers. What is that an acronym? Super. So I'm slow.
SDHS. Super duper hooper
HDHS.
scoopers.
The HDHS agrees to. And there's the contract. Everyone sign. Good to go. Go make some money.
Can I detect magic on the contract?
Yeah, you can.
I would like to. Please.
How long does that take?
I can do it as a ritual, so it takes 10 minutes.
Oh God. Does anyone? All right. So.
Oh, wait 10
Give
minutes.
me a moment. We'll
How does
negotiate
everyone
about the
feel
name long
about
enough.
warm orange juice?
Are we, what?
I was
How
gonna
am
make a
supposed to
mimosa.
feel about it?
Oh, then yeah, if it's a mimosa,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. Well, I'm not
Okay.
being weird. I'm just. Yeah. How
Well,
does everyone feel about warm orange juice? Just
That's
making
what you asked. You
a
asked
light
about warm.
conversation.
Ah,
All right.
Mimosas
bring
and warm orange
mimosas.
juice.
Ask.
eh.
You detect no magic on the contract.
Everything seems to be on board.
Cool.
Very well. Briv spits on his thumb and sticks his thumb to the contract to sign it.
Just so you know, we recycled paper here, so I might not have done that, but that's fine.
Penelope takes out some mud. She also does a handprint full of mud.
All right, big signature. How about you, pale elf lady?
Alyndra takes out her quill of Akma, which illuminates the paper as she writes, and she, in very neat, delicate script, writes her name.
Okay. How
Her
about
full
you?
name. It takes about 3 minutes.
Whoa, that is a long name, and is that also your backstory?
Well, no, I'm just given a name by every group I have worked with, and I've worked with several. I've been doing this for quite some time, and it just gives me a
Thou
name.
hast a name for every group thou hast worked with, and thou hasn't come up with a name for our group yet?
I am named
We had to
by the
improvise and came up with a
groups.
terrible name?
I like that. I
Even
like the name, and
name?
also this
Wait,
is a
which name
signature,
did we
not
go
really
with?
your LinkedIn profile. So, Dragonborn, what you want to make your mark?
Okay, yeah, sure. Hey, Alyndra, can I borrow your pen?
And I pull out a different quill, and I give it to you.
I'm okay with that, and I just put Orkira in nice. She doesn't care. Special pen, whatever. I'll just write my
Yes.
name, and it's
I'm
just
possessive
in
of my
large.
pilot G2s.
I'm sorry. I'm like imagining Adam handing me me giving Adam a pen, and then he's handing it back to him. I'm like, no, you keep that.
I don't do that anyway.
It's like
That's
if
what
Adam
they
was
do
using...
when I pick up food now.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
the
true.
pen.
No, it's like, imagine if he had a very fancy special fountain pen, and like, yeah, it's
It's special. It's given to you during the ritual as you become a cleric. So it's
okay. This is the pen that was used to sign her pen, so it's fine. And I'll print my name on the contract, and I'll try to give Alyndra back the pen. You need your pen back?
You're welcome to keep it, or I can take it.
Oh, commemorative pen, and I'll put that in the bag that I've already emptied half of the stuff out from.
Briv like elbows Keen a little, harder than normal. Art thou in thine winter yet?
Oh, it's coming.
All right, it's your turn, Harvest Moon. What do you want to be doing? What's the other festival that happens in autumn? I can't remember. People drink beer a lot, but we don't really know the difference here.
I am leaving autumn behind. I am in my winter.
Oh, good.
Winter.
Yeah.
What is it? Again. Very illegibly, I sign my name in a small way where there's space left. Briv Steel Metal.
Roll me a deception check.
Yay!
Everyone, we got natural 20. That means that someone in chat is going to win a chance to win a legendary bundle.
I think that also means Keen is now Briv's skill marrow.
The most useless piece of a 20 ever.
No, it's the best. Absolute best. Oh, hi, Briv.
Okay. Has everyone signed the contract?
Briv's even signed it twice.
That means twice as long. So
is what she said.
Oh no. All right. So all right, thank you for signing. I can take you to the sewers right now, and we'll get all this cleaned up by the Hooper Super Scoopers. I think I've got that.
Hooper Duper Scoopers. Adventure.
That sounds like a new theme song we should get made. That sounds fantastic. All right.
She should sing it. She already sounds really good.
All right. Well, I got a couple things for you, being generous that I am. Here are some booties. You just put them over your boots. Keep them relatively clean.
Are they gnome-sized booties?
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry, my mistake. You may have to use 2 at a time. One for the front of your foot and one for the back, and maybe 8 for all your claw things that you have, Dragonborn.
Don't worry about it. I'm just kind of used to it by now. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
We can adjust these. I'm sure it's fine. We can.
All right. Well,
or thread or something.
Or a shower.
That too. Prestidigitation.
Yeah, we got showers. All right. Well, your humble servant, Rory, will take you now to the sewers. It is just a block away. There's the entrance right there. So.
We have an advance that was part of our contract.
Oh, right. Sorry. Here's the advance. Throws you a leather pouch full of gold.
Hey, where's the nearest place that we could buy diamonds around here?
Well, we don't really sell a lot of diamonds here. I mean,
well, I don't need a lot. I just need.
I guess you might buy them from the jeweler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we make a pit stop?
Yeah, absolutely. You can do that. I suppose I might just wait here, and you can go over there. It's about.
You can just show us the entrance. We can manage it from there.
That's true. That's also very, very adequate. All right. So, let's just walk. Let's walk and talk.
To be clear, we are only looking for the people that were lost, or we are looking for a problem.
A threat, you need to kind of eliminate the threat, if that would be so good.
'Tis what we do.
That's part of your contract. So, there you see down that long alleyway, you see that big, rusty, ominous grate that looks like it's taking a great deal of damage, and some of the metal is just so rusty, it's open up, and you can actually walk inside. Don't get scratched by that, because weird things happen to people if that happens. That's your entrance to the sewers, perfectly safe. I know it looks gloomy. It's fine.
What happens to the people who get scratched?
Someone called tetanus. So after that, you want to take a right, go about 9 blocks up 126th, right, and then you will take about 56 blocks on 80th, and then you will find yourself a very reputable jeweler.
There are 80 streets in this city.
Yeah, it's Hupperdook.
It's a big city.
Yeah. Big town. You're a big fella. Big town for a big fella.
When we find the thing that's eating people out of the sewers or the toilet or both, what are we supposed to do to prove that we took care of the problem? Do you need a picture or something?
I trust you. A picture?
Yeah.
Like someone going to paint what you did? I mean, that's... Sure, I wouldn't mind it.
We could show you magically what it looks like, or we could have someone draw it.
We can send you a mental image.
We could do that.
I am an artist. I am a big fan of comic books.
That's true.
Ascalon is not a comic book.
Not yet.
Well, here's the thing: is I do actually trust you. I think you'll do great. I have faith in all of you. You sign the contract, everything's gonna be fine. If I didn't trust you, I won't be sending you down there.
Whenever he leaves, we will just walk around the block a few times and come back and tell him that we completed the task.
We cannot. We have given them your word.
What does thou mean, King?
Does not matter.
Yeah, Briv, you gave your word twice. We really have to do this.
I can't figure out if it's evil or good that you're like, we can't lie because we gave him your word twice. I'm like, wow, this is like, I don't know what alignment that is.
So many layers.
I think it's true neutral.
It's true
I am
neutral.
so confused.
I can go explore remotely. We can stay here and I can just go look.
Oh,
so,
please do. I still need a little bit of rest.
But why not
Long
go
night.
get the things we need and then we'll reconvene and we can do that.
Very well. I shall go to the market to get the things that I require.
Do your sewer workers use a particular source of light, like a helmet or a lantern?
Yeah, we have drift globes.
Where are those located and when can we have them?
Oh, sorry, I just messed that up. Yeah, I got a few on me right now. Here you go. You can have me. Sorry.
You operate them?
Me.
I want one individually for myself.
Oh, okay. But
And I am amending the contract to say that I keep this at the end of our quest.
well, let's just gentleman's agreement. You get to keep the drift globe. Here's your drift globe. You get one.
Deal.
All right. You, tall elf man, you get a drift globe. How about you, little lady? Would you like a drift globe?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here you go. Anyone else? Just give me out drift
take
globes.
one.
It's like a carnival. All right, you get one.
Drift globes like candy.
I don't need one. I can make my own light, but would you give Briv my extra one?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
so he'll have two.
It'll make him so happy.
This deal gets better all the time.
Please do not say it. Do not.
All right, I'm going to give
Do not.
2 drift globes to Briv Steelmarrow.
Huzzah!
And just to remind everyone, we also do have a lantern of revealing that I have. So that's going to be potentially useful as well.
That's
Damn,
not a
TJ.
drift globe, Alyndra.
No, I'm aware. This is a Jen is reminding everyone. Alyndra's not bringing that up because it's magic stuff.
It was almost like my never-ending story moment where they're yelling, "Say my name." Only way worse. Okay, moving along. So, where are people going? Now that Briv Steelmarrow has 2 drift globes.
Before I go anywhere, I've been searching through all of my stuff. I'm looking for a little red gem that should be somewhere on me. Have I found
Not fine. Make an investigation check.
Oh, dear. Okay. All right.
Orkira, is this important enough for me to portend? Oh, you did the roll already, right?
I did. Yeah, I did the roll already. Also, I have a -3 to this, so I don't even know if you're portent.
2?
Yes, but I also it's investigation, which I have a -1 to, so I have a negative. Yeah, so I rolled
We could throw a guidance on there.
Well, so here's what I'll say. I rolled a 10 total. Have I found what I think is on me somewhere?
No.
Do I remember anything about because I know that I'm supposed to have a little gem in order to make the phoenix happen.
Yep.
I haven't found it.
You're totally right. But you didn't. They did not deposit one on you.
And it's not in my bag. It's not. All right.
No, you've emptied everything. I mean, you found some weird things. You found like acorns, pebbles.
Those aren't weird. Nope,
a
that's
couple
my
of
Penelope's fault.
Runes.
Yep. It's all normal. Okay.
All kinds of weird stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. She'll push everything back into her bag and be like, I should have this thing. Oh, yeah, Alyndra, here. And I'm going to hand you a book. I've been meaning to do all of this, and because I remembered all of this from before we came here. And I just haven't had the time because, stuff. So, and she's going to hand you what looks like a children's book on the history of Faerun. Like this well-worn little book. And she's like, a friend of a friend. So a friend of mine gave this to me. Seisha from, my friends that are in Waterdeep. And she said to give this to you because she's also someone from Ogma. She praised Ogma, so she was super excited. Oh. And so, but I forgot. I kept forgetting to give this to you. And I promised her I would, so here you go. And then I was looking for... I should have a little red gem that I could use to summon the phoenix because I can't find it. I don't know where I don't know if it's hidden. I don't know if I forgot it. I don't know if I lost it.
Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me just put this in.
Or perhaps the evil people that almost killed thee lied about the red gem.
Yeah, but if the whole purpose was for me to go and do this horrible thing, I need the little red gem.
Can you locate objects?
I didn't pick that spell for today.
Okay.
I didn't know we were...
Either...
No, I was going to locate people, but I don't know if we even know the names of the people we're supposed to be locating. I'll do that tomorrow. If I can't find it today, I'll do that tomorrow. It's a really good idea.
Yes, I can. I did learn that today. I can give it a look. Give me a moment, please. And I will cast Locate Object.
On what?
I am locating what is it? It
should be a red gem worth at least 25,000 gold pieces.
What's your range?
Up to 1,000 feet.
Which is
right next to me.
The gem is worth 25,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, it's the thing that
I
need
whenever... Why are we rummaging around in the sewers for 500 gold?
My thoughts
Something
exactly.
To do?
Because
wait, just to pass the time.
You are so excited about a bunch of drift globes that, Well.
And also now we've signed a contract.
There's also that. Yeah, you signed it twice, Briv.
What dost thou mean?
I walk away.
You find no ruby.
That's no gem.
Oh, really? I might have lost it. I didn't even remember I should have had something like that until recently, so.
I mean, I'll continue concentrating for it and trying to find it, but I may have to change that depending on what happens.
Well, I was just hoping that we could sell it and then I could use it to buy more diamonds. That was really it. I wasn't looking at it. Yeah, I thought, but I probably lost it in between when I don't even remember getting it. It just makes sense. So.
Do you know what it looks like? Could it be in something that, could they have hidden it somewhere?
Well,
somewhere.
That's why I was just looking for it. I thought it would be just somewhere because I don't remember getting it. I just figured if they wanted me to do that awful thing, I need the gem. So
25,000 gold pieces. I thought thou wert the responsible one, Orkira.
Well, I'm responsible to a point.
What is everyone else doing?
Briv storms off, obviously mad about not having the 25,000 gold piece ruby with his drift globes, though, in tow. And once he gets outside...
He takes his marbles and goes home.
Yeah.
He takes the drift globe and, palms it and, throws it, just hurls it ahead. It, has to stay near him, so it, hits the invisible wall and just snaps back to him, and he just continues to... play ball with the drift globes.
See, he's so happy.
Penelope Half-Pint, you were watching. Are you near Briv? Is Keen? All right, Keen and Penelope Halfpint. You're seeing Briv throwing his drift globes over and over again. And then suddenly he throws one and everything goes dark. And Briv himself disappears for both you, Penelope Halfpint, and Keen Deapreth. The alleyway grows dark and you hear the creaking and the groaning of what appears to be trees. And Briv's drift globe, the ball that he just throwed, is grabbed by a figure in a green cloak with long red hair.
Dad?
Penelope Halfpint, is this yours?
Oh, this one?
Yes.
No,
This
just
ball
mine.
that I'm holding in my hand right now.
Oh, wait, am I disappeared?
No, you don't see this.
Oh,
Your
I
globe
am
just
disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I hope I get the globe back.
Priorities. I mean, two of your friends just disappeared, but you know.
But he should be able to find them. They've got a drift globe.
No, I think this one is mine. I think that one was Briv's.
Oh, he's a very strange creature, don't you think?
If you mean really great by strange, then yes.
And you, I have not met you before. Your name is Keen Deapreth.
I can see this man with the red hair.
Yeah.
Why do you have Briv's ball?
Well, I just thought I would grab it.
Who are you and where did you come from?
I am the traveler.
He's the traveler.
This is the one you spoke of, Penelope? This is your new friend?
Yes. This is my friend. This is my friend, the traveler, and he's really great.
Best friends.
Are you coming to the sewer with us, best friend?
No, I don't think so. But I might, maybe, perhaps. I'm fickle, you know. I just wanted to give you some of my advice. Be safe down there. It's very dangerous. The city itself, I don't know a ton about, but I sense danger in those sewers.
You're not going to come with us?
I'll be with you in spirit, Penelope Halfpint. You are my friend.
And that's what best friends do. They accompany you to dangerous places in spirit.
Listen, I'm very busy. I'm the traveler doing traveler things. We're getting ready for a con. I'm not quite sure where we're going to have it. One of the ideas is maybe we're going to take place in like a volcano. Not quite sure. There'll be no theater. I hate theater.
Maybe switch it to online for the time being.
I don't know. I hear an elf talking somewhere. I don't know why. But anyways, Keen, you and I could be best friends as well.
I have a good number of friends as it is, but I thank you. I am happy that my friend is happy with your presence. I currently am in a state of enough friends for now.
I love the fact they ask about my ball, but not where Briv was.
Is
priorities.
I sense you, Keen Deapreth, are in your winter.
What do you know of it, traveler?
I am from the Fae. I am from the Feywild.
That would explain much.
I could use the services of one like yourself. Perhaps I, too, could use an Eldritch Knight to also help protect my new best friend, Penelope Halfpint.
Your new best friend already has an Eldritch Knight protecting her.
And she already has a best friend. Sorry.
Then you could also protect me.
Protect you?
Yes, and there are also sorts of wonderful deeds that we could go, do, in Wildemount, and you could assist me in making these good things happen, just like Penelope Halfpint is.
This sounds like a contract. Where do I sign my name?
I suppose we could do it that way. What would you like in return?
I would like to know the entirety of the terms of this deal. We are not friends, but I would help you if you have a need, and that need serves nature.
Would you be interested in, say, worshipping me, or perhaps extra magic? That could be certainly facilitated for you.
Who do you serve, traveler?
I serve no one. I serve only myself and the good deeds that me and Penelope Half-Pint will be committing together. I serve trickery and humor and good times.
Gonna commit good deeds.
And good deeds. Yes.
Good. You tacked that on as well. I am happy.
Save the best for last.
I will think of this. But if I were to help you alongside my friend, what things would we help you commit?
Well, nothing evil or nefarious, and I'll be completely honest. I'm relatively new to all of this. But like nothing evil or world-ending that I can imagine. Just good deeds. I'm just trying to learn my way. I used to be I'm neither of the Seelie or the Unseelie courts, so I'm just here. That's why they call me the Traveler.
So, you have very good intentions, and you are unaligned with any force.
Yes.
I will think on it.
King Deapreth, I am just asking you to serve me, do what I tell you to do, worship me, believe in me, love in me, and in return, I will give you everything.
That. I look over at Penelope. You like all of these words?
Okay, to be really upfront with you, we did not talk this out when we met. But I'm never gonna go back on a promise, so, yeah.
I will decline then. My friend has 1 foot in your world. It is good that she has 1 foot near me and the other side of the world. But thank you for your offer.
Well, it's always open.
I am sure it is. And I always have my pen to sign my name, if you wish. Can I have that ball back?
Oh, this ball?
Oh, no.
Of course he is. Of course.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
You may have Briv's ball back. And he moves his hand, and then a hand appears behind King Deapreth and hands you the ball. And now the Traveler is directly behind you.
Must everything from the Feywild be difficult? I look at the ball and see if it's the same ball that Briv was given earlier.
It looks like the same ball.
Do not trick my friend or hurt her in any way, traveler. You may be new to the world of gods, but there are older, worse things out there. And it would be horrible if they became aware that you hurt good people.
I only have the best intentions, King Deapreth. And Penelope Half-Pint will be safe and full of love and trickery and fun as she has always been. I promise you that.
I once fought an Eldritch knight from the Unseelie court. I remember his last words. The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Well, that's very final. I disagree. I think good intention roads can lead to all kinds of good intention places full of just lollipops and milkshakes and ice cream.
You mean
I think your friend might have been very negative.
Are the sewers gonna lead us to lollipops, King?
Oh no, mostly feces and awful things.
Oh.
But after that, yes, because of the good intentions.
Okay.
Well, I grow tired. Take my advice. I am very late to a party. Goodbye. And he bamfs away, and you are back in the prime material plane. And Keen is holding your ball.
Briv is back.
No, everyone else disappeared in the Feywild. Yes, in your head, Briv is back.
They disappeared, and you thought
you addressed Adam, the player, that in my head. Briv is back. I love it. Keen,
yep. You were
release
just sitting
my
there.
balls.
No, you were in Hupperdook, and you're like, oh, I disappeared.
I thank thee for holding my balls.
Oh my god.
I dost not know what happened.
Keen, okay, that back there, I just want to make sure that you know that, while the Traveler is my best friend in spirit, you're still my best friend in real life, okay?
Okay.
Am I chopped liver?
You're my other best friend. And so is Alyndra, and so is Orkira, oh gosh, I have too many best friends. That's what, it's okay.
And at this point, Alyndra and I walk out of the house. Chopped liver? Did someone pick up chopped liver?
Chopped liver.
'Twas on the list, but I haven't made it there yet. I was playing catch, and I was interrupted. I just paused for a bit. And then I awoke, and Keen had mine balls.
It's going to be that kind of day. I walk away.
Art thou in thine winter now?
Very, very deep into winter now.
So no one went to the market.
I am going.
You had one job.
I didn't have time. I was throwing mine balls and paused.
If you need to stop playing with your balls and go to the market.
Very well.
And that is the first t-shirt that came out of Beyond Heroes.
Gotta stop at a silk screening place first, and then we'll, yeah. Here, I'll come with you, Briv. It's just, I know what we're looking for.
Chopped liver and chicken wings.
And a diamond.
I shall walk with the
Lorekeeper. Several
Lorekeeper.
diamonds if we can.
Well, we only have 500 gold, so I can get one.
Oh. Do we have anything else we can sell?
That's what I was looking for, and we couldn't find it.
Well, let's see. Do you have anything else? Perhaps.
All right. Well, Alyndra is looking through all her things,
which is all the rest.
We
of our
have
things.
those gems from the tunnel, from the below the broken buttress. We could sell those.
Oh yeah, the purple worm poop gems.
Yeah, the value varies. They have to be appraised.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
it's true.
So we have those.
While she is looking through those, I recount the interaction with the Traveler privately with the Lorekeeper so that she can be aware. I would not be surprised if that thing made its rounds looking for worshippers.
But Penelope did put up a large statue right there.
It's a really impressive statue.
I do not trust it. It is from the wilder parts of where I am from. An unbound spirit of great power.
That's a dangerous thing to have about.
Should we kill it?
No, it's
No.
Penelope's friend.
It is a friend and it seems benevolent, but things are not always as they seem in the Feywild.
Oh, Penelope, the Traveler's been nothing but nice to you so far, right?
Yeah. He's full of good intentions.
What's wrong with good intentions?
I have good intentions.
Enough said. I walk away.
Don't you remember hell? The road there was paved with them. It was carved in the stones on the
I
side.
thought it was made with dead body parts and skin from corpses. And,
That too.
I mean, I saw it for my own self. So.
Oh, speaking of that, are we going into the sewers?
Yes, but we wanted to get these items first, yes?
Oh, okay.
We can do it really fast. I just need
Go
diamonds.
quickly.
You know. Yeah. And then
do that.
sewers. Absolutely.
And I can start to cast and start sending my arcane eye down and out into the sewers, just because I have a feeling I'm going to need to go a great distance, and it'll take some time. So while Briv finishes the shopping, I can do that.
I'll go with Briv and just pick up
From a
whatever
safe
we can get
place.
in diamonds.
While you're doing that,
better
give
go
me
with
an
him.
intelligence investigation check while you're doing all that stuff. Who's all going to the market?
I will go if Penelope goes.
Okay.
Peer pressure.
All right, you guys.
Well, Penelope, are you going?
I don't know.
Penelope's like, I'm not going unless Keen goes. We just stand there for 5 minutes.
It's an 18.
Yeah, let's go to the market.
So what are we're rolling what, or just Alyndra?
Just Alyndra is doing an investigation. So you come to the very specific jeweler that you were told about. It is just got a giant fake diamond that's slowly like rotating from some kind of magic, and it's illuminated with magical light at the same time.
Is it better than the drift globe?
It's way better than the drift globe, but it's very high up.
Briv starts seeing if there are ways to access it.
Okay.
By climbing. I mean, he's not acting on that impulse, but he starts to just scan.
And the name of this particular shop is called Best Friend.
Oh, Penelope, it's perfect. You were meant to come.
Yes, everything we need will be in here.
All right.
I doubt they will have chicken wings.
Do you walk in?
Yeah, let's do this.
There are ridiculously high counters, and on top of a large stool is a very elderly gnomish woman with large spectacles, and then like a second array of spectacles, and then a third array of spectacles that can all be folded back in and then folded back out, almost like bat wings, giving her different levels of perception.
When you say it's ridiculously high, is it ridiculously high for a gnome or
a gnome?
Okay.
And she's busy about looking at a pair of tiny little jewels and diamonds right now.
Hi.
Hello.
We would like some jewels, please.
And I would like the giant glowing diamond that is part of thine sign.
You cannot have my diamond sign.
I normally do not take no for an answer.
Don't like you. I told you no. You said you know no. Who wants diamonds? I sell diamonds. You're in the right place.
Okay, good. Yeah, we need 500 gold piece diamonds. And then Penelope, do you need anything?
Yeah. I need $1,000 thing. I need thing for $1,000.
Okay. We've got
What is $1?
I don't know. It's a best friend thing. You wouldn't get it.
A new virtual currency. I love it.
I tried to buy stuff in Bitcoin and it didn't work.
I like it when someone comes in with a price point instead of a thing they actually need to buy. I just so happen to have thousands of dollars worth of things.
We just got excited because your store is named Best Friends, and
yeah, why is it called that? I gotta know.
It's a pun. There's a song that's called. It says diamonds are.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one.
It's the old gnome song. It's just a funny old ditty my great grandmother used to hate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, then we will
take it after that.
We will take we'll take all of your best friends then, please.
Do we have the money for that?
Wait, you have $1,000 to spend? Yes. I can give you $1,000 worth of friends.
Orkira.
I got 500 gold pieces. They're not like dollars.
That's half as many friends.
I know, but sometimes you can only get what you can get. And then we've got, I'm assuming Alyndra gave us the purple worm butt diamonds?
Yeah, there were 7 of them.
I will push over the 7 and say, and then whatever these are worth, to hopefully get at least $1,000, friend.
Oh, these are very unique in shape. Oh.
Yeah, they came out of a purple worm's butt.
Oh, what did you say? They came out of what?
A purple worm's butt?
Thou art eating them, yes.
It's salty. So, okay, well, these all look combined. I can offer you about 250 gold for all of these gems, and flavor notwithstanding, all smell.
It's not going to get us to $1,000. That's only, Do we have anything else?
We can
we have trinkets from Averin.
We should get the diamonds and then come back here once we have more monies.
I'm sorry, did you say you have trinkets from Averin? No, we don't accept trinkets from Averins.
That's pretty smart.
Store policy. Yeah.
I totally understand that. Okay.
Yeah, we don't do that. Sorry.
All right, so can I get one 500 gold piece diamond and then the rest in dust?
Yeah, we got some dust.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, what were we saying here?
Well, you said it was.
Do you 250 each, or
do you want diamond dust, or do you want, diamond dust?
Aren't those the same thing?
I believe it that we have come upon a drug dealer. I think you just answered
my question. Okay, so regular diamond dust, it is 500, so I can give you 250 gold worth of diamond dust and also a full 500 gold piece diamond. Here you go.
Yep.
We did it.
Yes, you did, sweetie. You just did great. You were haggling with me and everything, and you just showed your business acumen, and you got everything that you want. You got 500 gold pieces worth of friends, and I'm very proud of you for buying from, my shop. Thank you.
All right, we'll be back as soon as we find more butt diamonds.
Okay, bring all your butt diamonds right down here to Best Friends.
As everyone is walking out, they see that Briv is on top of the next building.
Oh no!
Kind of surveying, seeing how he can get to the Best Friends building, but he can't quite find a way.
Yeah, it's a hard one. It's like when you're in a video game and you're like, I feel like I should be able to get to this spot. But...
They should have a platform right there.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Maybe it's invisible.
Hey, Keen?
Yes.
Okay, so you know about those good intention things? Would it be a good intention if I were to take a jewel because we need it for good intentions?
If perhaps you knew a child was dying and the only thing that could save that child was a jewel, then to have a plan to get that diamond through any means necessary could potentially be considered a good intention. The act would be a bad act for a good cause. Life is complicated, and so are friends.
Okay.
No, Briv, jump there. Yeah.
Penelope Half-Pint, would you like to make a roll?
I'm too heavy. I shall collapse it.
What kind of roll? I'm feeling kind of tricky. No, I will.
You hear a voice in your head. Penelope Half-Pint. Think of all those good people you could save. If only you were to do something tricksy.
I don't know if I can be tricksy.
And you see the traveler's reflection in the glass of all of the windows and all the display cases. What if that was one of your friends dying? What if that was a baby girl desperately in need of salvation? Look at all of these souls behind all of this glass. And all you have to do is borrow one.
It's just a trick. It's just a trick. It's just a trick.
It's harmless. A harmless trick that could save an entire life. Good deeds, good laughter for a good outcome.
I don't know if I'm very good at this. doesn't seem right.
Oh, it feels very good to me to save a life. Maybe someone can help you.
Like who?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps I could assist you. Perhaps your friend King Deapreth could assist you. Or perhaps one of your good friend Alyndra Sarrbarand of Clan Monkeymouse could control the outcome. Perhaps she has foreseen such a wonderful moment.
I really want to trust you, but it just doesn't feel right. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna earn the money.
Take your time.
And then
you
trick
don't have to steal anything. They're just lives that you could be saving in the future right here in front of you.
Oh
But
my
don't
goodness.
do it.
You're right.
If you don't feel right about it, don't.
Oh, okay. Keen.
Yes.
Keen, hold my hand. Let's go.
Come. It is time to go to the sewer.
Sure.
If Briv sees them walking away holding hands, he quickly gets down off the building and comes up next to Keen and holds his hand also.
For God's sakes.
Balls and
is this what we're doing? And I'll run up and grab Penelope's other hand.
Wee! She's swinging in between you. Wee!
Oh yeah, if you want. Okay, here we go.
Wee!
I'll pick up.
Meanwhile, Alyndra Sarrbarand is in a meditation pose, looking through just tunnels and tunnels of poop. You've mapped out most of the tunnels of poop, seen things that no one should ever have seen. You realize also, luckily, you don't have smell-o-vision with this particular spell. But this looks like
goodness.
90% whiskey, 10% pork rinds. It's really rough down there. So
speak for yourself. No.
It's all chicken wings. It's all buffalo wings and sweet tea. So you've mapped out, and you have come to a place down through all the sewers where there are scratches. There's even blood. Clearly, you find the body of one of the human crown's guard that has been stabbed multiple times, ferociously, confusingly, and that's how much information you've gotten as they come back to you with Penelope Half-Pint swinging back and forth between Briv and I believe Key.
So there are lots of human crowns guard in Hupperdook?
There are not a ton. They have a minor grouping because technically Hupperdook is a gnomish city where a lot of the war machines are built and a lot of other objects are built. But they have almost autonomy from the Empire, which is very unusual. That, however, means that there is a somewhat Crown's Guard presence in the city. Theoretically, for protection, they don't really need protection. And these Crown's Guard are not, I wouldn't say they were this is where you retire, Okay. these are not the best. These are not the best of the best Crown's Guards.
Florida.
Gotcha.
I didn't say it, but... it was
Pepsi Mafia retires to Florida. I got it.
What do the stab marks and the scratch marks look like? Is there anything I can infer from?
That's the weird issue about this is you cannot infer anything. This seems haphazard and weird, like someone went through a cheese grater or something. The wound patterns don't seem to make sense.
Okay.
So some of the wounds are on an ankle for no reason, and some of the wounds are right in someone's head, and it's all kind of you're not in forensics, but something's super off.
All right. Does it seem to indicate which way the creature might have? Or
very clearly. One more. The blood and there's one of the bodies may have been drug actually underneath the next railing. And that's how far you've gone.
Okay, I'll continue moving because I'm sure when the group comes back, I'll hear them.
The group has come back. That's all the information you have for now.
All right, then I will relay that.
Make the door appear.
Go ahead and make a insight or investigation check.
So that's a 17.
Okay. Yeah, that's all the information you find.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll take off my glasses.
All right, so there's something is down there. It has shredded a person, several people, but there's only one that I can sort of figure out. And it seems to have continued under a railing. Would you like me to continue looking?
That would be wise.
Or we could just go.
Can we do both?
Yeah.
We can, but it's challenging for me. I can't see when I'm doing this. I can only see the other location.
I can carry thee.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
How long does the spell last?
I think I can keep it as long as I keep concentration. I think it lasts for.
Alyndra, dost thou prefer the scoop or the boar back?
Don't ever ask me that again. Up to an hour, as long as I keep concentration.
I'm going to say an hour
Scoop
has
it
gone
is.
by, to be completely honest, with them going, finding the shop and going back. Yeah.
Fair enough. That's
it's
as far
been cast.
as we got then.
Yeah.
Did I find something that seems like it could be a decently safe pathway to establish a solid base for us that won't be too?
I mean, hard to say in the sewers. Where you left off, there was a big hole in the ground. It's a purposeful hole, and the hole actually goes all the way up to the upper city as well. And you think you hear clanging of like heavy machines and that kind of thing way above. Like it's not really traversable by walking up, but it sounds like there's a factory upstairs. And this is like kind of, well, for lack of a better term, they're where they shoot junk down. It's their poop chute, basically. This is just like where they throw junk down this giant hole. And that's where all of this ended, is at this tunnel.
Perhaps it might be worth going there and re-establishing from there.
Is it anywhere close to the Best Friend Diamond store? And in
Is it?
particular, its sign.
Is it?
Not particularly. You don't know.
Not really.
I mean, like if I was to look at a map, I don't think it's that close. But I'm willing to do a one-shot adventure where Briv commits a heist on a fake diamond that is very alluring and appealing. Certainly, I thought they did the same thing in Edinburgh, Scotland, so I understand the instinct. Strangely enough, so,
that's actually exactly what I was thinking.
It's a two-part heist. Yeah. Briv is going after the big diamond up top, and Penelope's going after the little diamonds down below.
Oh my gosh! Yes. Oh,
and then at the end of the one shot, we found out that Briv had stolen the diamond already.
And then they drive away in minis. Wait.
That's the big twist.
Wait.
I'm down for it.
And Alyndra had gone back in time to actually create that shop.
She has foreseen.
Just to keep them occupied while we're there so we can actually get things done.
Exactly.
I have foreseen this heist.
It's Blades in the Dark. It's a flashback mechanic.
Well, how do we get to the bodies that you saw? Maybe we'll find more information once we get to the bodies.
I think our best bet is to go toward the factory, re-establish there, and then I could send down another eye to see what's ahead.
Okay. Factory.
And then we can go down below if necessary from there.
You are all able to get to this very large hole in the sewer. And yeah, it's disgusting. It's gross. There's poop and all kinds of disgusting things that are thrown down here and like old toys.
Is it possible to go to the factory, not through the sewer?
That I will tell you will probably be a whole nother kettle of fish. Because whatever it was went down further down the hole. So the factory is far, far above. And you can hear gnomish workers and they're singing, gnomish songs as they're building things. But from what you can hear, it's just one of the major factories.
Okay.
Yeah. Far more than any magical item search. If there are toys down here, Briv is going to pick up every one of them and examine it along the way.
I need a Investigation check by Briv.
So are we in the sewers now?
Yeah, you are in the sewers.
I make sure before we go down that we have a telepathic bond on, and I also am going to cast a floating disc, and an unseen servant, just to have on hand, as well as Griff, obviously.
Okay.
I just rolled a 20 on that investigation check on the die, and it's a 20 overall because he has no investigation.
That means someone in our Twitch chat right now wins a legendary bundle. Put it to good use. Become a great dungeon master.
So glad that that's what I rolled on the toy investigation check.
Yeah, this is very important.
I love this that all of our Nat 20s are coming in on the most important role-playing moments of this game. This is the best.
Yeah, very, very, very important.
Yes.
Okay. You've got the unseen servant floating. You can't see them, they're unseen. But you feel its presence. And you've got Tensor's floating disc. Is anyone on the disc?
Penelope, if you want to ride.
Yeah.
Briv is just trudging through.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just trudging.
That's where the toys are.
You find yourself a weird little kind of gestury doll. That with big rosy cheeks and a big wide smile.
I mean, that's my mark, is a jester skull. So
it looks exactly like that. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Then I have found, a first edition back to, 1120, whatever time period we're in, because I don't understand this place yet. But yes, it is a major collector's item, and I put it in my bag of holding.
Okay.
You're not even going to wash it off, are you? You're just going to put it right in that bag.
Washing it will spoil its value.
This is how most horror movies begin.
The sewer didn't spoil its value?
Fun for another time.
Yeah, there's some foxing on the edges, but still very good.
And you know that everything that it was in will touch everything in your bag, and everything's going to be contaminated, and you don't care. We're going to get you a bag of sanitizing. For laughing at my joke.
Was that a thing?
DM feels appreciated.
I got it, Todd.
Thank you.
Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. We're still going through while he's examining the toy.
All right, you've got the toy. You have come to this creepy tunnel.
When that thing comes to life and tries to kill us, I'm going to burn it with fire, but I will feel really bad about it.
Fair enough. Okay. I'm
glad we had this talk.
I would like to send out another...
You're like the meanest mom at Target.
No, Orkira's just seen the movie Chucky, and she knows how this works, and so she's...
Okay.
Yeah. That play with all the dolls, she's seen it. With the doll
movie Chaucer.
Yeah.
Tis not a doll, tis an action figure.
That just means it's going to try to kill us even more.
With action.
With Kung Fu grip. Although it already has battle damage, so that's good.
'Twas called a jester jab on the packaging.
Jester jab. Oh. It's totally jester jab.
Oh, jeez.
Who doesn't like jester jab? I'm your friend.
Oh, that's not creepy. All right. Alyndra, where are we going?
Terrifying. Yeah. I will cast another arcane eye to see where we are going. I take a bit of pat fur out of my component pouch, and my eyes sort of are washed over with arcane energy, and I look outward and I follow the path.
All right. You move further down the path, and there's quite a bit of junk down here. And yeah, you're looking around. The sewers seem relatively clean. Does this give you dark vision as well, though?
It does. Yes, up to 30 feet, and it can look in every direction.
Yeah, you're not seeing any bodies. Everything seems clean. There's quite a bit of junk down here, but as you're moving through, what's the range? How far can you go?
It can go as far as I want to go with it within the hour.
Wow, that is intense.
Yeah.
It is a veritable maze. And can you hear as well?
No, I can only get visual information. It has normal vision and dark vision out to 30 feet, can look in any direction, can pass through openings as small as 1 inch in diameter.
I need you to make me a survival check not to get lost in this maze of sewers.
Okay. 18.
Okay. Yeah, again, you do find a lot of junk, and there's quite a bit of gold as well. Your vision feels obscured. It almost feels like something's interfering from time to time as your eye is moving around. But tons of weird items, cogs and springs and all manners of things that you would use to build constructs or war machines. This has been a dumping ground. Mm-hmm. And where it was once all piled up because the initial dome where this chute went to was quite large, as if they expected a great deal of pile up. So there might be a machine down here that's been collecting everything and setting it aside. You're not quite sure, but yeah.
Can you see physically at this point, Alyndra, or is this the one that doesn't?
This is. I guess I can. I do have normal vision when it's happening.
I'm just wondering if I'm scooping you up or not.
No, I guess I was mistaken on that. I can see. That's it's clairvoyance that you can't do both at the same time. So yeah, I can walk around and keep going and receive this information.
Oh, okay.
Are you relaying anything? Are you relaying anything to the group?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Briv is kind of like pulling on your shirt. Dost thou see any other Jester Joe action figures?
Do I see any other Jester Joe action figures?
You do find a Jester Joe. Yeah, you find a Jester Joe.
I see the Jester Joe Dream House.
You find a Jester Joe Dream House.
Art thou talking about rickety, the theater?
And
Jester Joe War Machine?
No, there's not a Jester Joe. Jester Joe's Dream House is rickety, and it's a former inn. And for some reason, there's this dead skeleton that's in a wheelchair at the top of it, and it's really weird.
Joking art half the battle.
Remember to listen to your mothers, kids. Jester Joe.
Jester Joe.
Jester Joe.
Pancakes.
And there's a UNT friend. You can get the collector pack.
Oh my God, we're making
thou
this series.
Art preaching to the choir.
Jester Joe cartoons
this is
at the end of every episode.
Is what this is.
Yeah,
this is a one shot
seriously.
where we're
Hey kids, you don't want you always have Spare the Dying ready, otherwise you might not make one of your death saves. Jester Joe.
Everyone does. That's why I think about that now. Yeah.
Shiny things. Us.
Do you see the body you saw before?
I'm sorry, I was distracted by the Jester Joe Dream House.
Totally makes sense.
Did I see anything that indicates which way the creatures went?
No, no. Yeah, there are lots of weird scrapings and tracks and stuff, but they don't make any sense at all.
None of this makes any sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
So...
You're not seeing proper footprints.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't have canceled that show after 2 seasons. I don't understand.
It's true.
Yeah. It never made any sense.
I accept responsibility for how far this has gone.
So I believe that I had a pretty big part as well.
Yes, you had a big part. Your part was very big in this.
Team effort. So wait, you said you saw a body before. Is the body gone too?
The body.
No, the body's still there. The body was there.
We are, right?
Yeah. Is anyone going down the tunnel?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's where the body is, then yeah.
Splish splash.
Can I send Griff ahead to scout to make sure it's safe for us?
You can send Griff down there. We do have now we've got an eyeball circling the maze. We've got Griff.
This is what I'm born for. I'm a diviner.
You are doing a lot of divine. I need another investigation check for Griff because this is just a maze. It's not really meant to be understood by anybody.
Keen, canst thou walk atop the water with thine light feet?
It is not water.
I should need a perception check on Griff.
You're actually wearing? 16. Are you wearing the footies?
I am. This is disgusting.
He's the one.
And he has advantage. Yeah, 16.
That is so winter, Keen.
Griff, is flying, stops, and then your vision is completely gone.
There's something there.
Let's go towards it.
And I didn't see anything before it.
All right, let's go. Death ward on Penelope.
I didn't see anything before.
No.
Okay.
So wait, is Griff dead?
No, Griff can be. I can always recall Griff from the Feywild. Griff doesn't exist in the reality as we experience it.
I see him all the time.
But he comes and visits. It's a complicated
I'm following Penelope after I've death warded her.
Splish splash after them.
Follow them.
Okay. How are you getting down the tunnel? Are you using rope?
Daintily.
Daintily?
Is there like an incline or a decline, or was just
it's
flat?
It's a shaft. It's a shaft you're heading down.
Oh, like
you can
down?
do this.
Yeah.
Chasm it. I'm gonna spider climb.
I'm going to approve that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're gonna spider climb. You spider climb down. You're fine.
I would like to fly.
Canst thou make me as light as a feather, Alyndra?
I can.
I appreciate.
I think I can today. Did I pair that today?
Before I fly, I wait for Alyndra's answer, and if she says no, I hold.
I can make us fly otherwise, but no, I can't. I could make us.
I can because I refuse to touch the sides.
Penelope!
I can make us fly.
Is there water down there?
Is there?
No.
A little bit.
Is there liquid of any kind?
Yes, there is a pool of water.
Yes.
How
I'm not
deep
gonna
is
say
it?
How deep is it?
It's about a foot.
No.
It goes up to my knees.
Not deep enough for me to cannonball.
I mean, you could try.
Don't you dare. And I float the tensor's floating disc right there so he cannot cannonball.
then when Briv sees
into
that, he
sewage.
just steps onto it and like salutes.
You slowly descend like Lando going into the Millennium Falcon. I don't know why that came to mind.
Alyndra just made an elevator.
I always think it's
invented
cool.
an elevator.
It breaks me out of the film. I'm like, oh, that's cool, man.
I mean, yeah, Briv's pretty heavy.
It doesn't have to go too far, otherwise it'll just. Yeah, it holds a bunch of pounds.
Okay.
So Briv, you are resplendent because the tensor's floating disc glows, and you're almost on display, like a product display. And
two drift globes too.
Yeah, you just got, and you've got your two floating drift globes circling around you, and you slowly descend as if you're basically leaving a UFO to the bottom of the sewer into this 1 foot of liquid in front of Penelope half pint.
I hold my hands out to Alyndra and Keen and say, "Want to lift or drop?" I guess.
That would be well. Thank you.
I will lower them on down after. Like, how close do you have to stay to the tensor's floating disc in order for it to move, Alyndra?
It can go up to.
A tensor's floating disc does not do elevation. It only does left and right. Does Briv know this as he steps on?
No, he does not.
I'm just gonna say. His
maybe he's so heavy.
Yeah, it's the weave is like
holds up to 500 pounds. So
he just creates more and more metal, and it just
it's just a mass of.
Briv's bones are made out of steel. Like it's tensor's floating disc is like sweating weave and magic. It's just like, oh, I'm good.
We get to the bottom, and the thing just goes. Psh.
Yeah. It kind of just dissipates.
I broke thine disc.
But we all get to the bottom.
How far down was it? Because it can go 20 feet from me, and it can only move 10 feet vertically.
I'm gonna call it tensor's moderate lift.
Okay.
Tensor's gentle decline.
Tensor be tensin'.
Love tensor's gentle decline. I've had days where I think I'm under that spell. So we get to the bottom of the sewer, everyone. Yay!
Yay!
We did it.
We did it.
What's down here?
What's
It
down
can be
here?
Tensor's tender decline.
Only if I get to make Averin's careless whisper.
I think you just did.
So you're at the bomb. There's lots of junk around, and there is actually quite a lot of gold.
I just start shoving it in the bag of holding.
Yeah, all right. You're shoving gold. You shove as much as 350 gold pieces.
Wow.
Yeah, into your bag of holding.
Who would throw away gold?
Chicken wings.
Yeah. No chicken wings.
Perhaps it is a tribute
To
whatever monster lives down in these corridors.
Oh.
Well, it didn't work if it's killing Crownsguard. Do we see the body anywhere?
And the body was upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
What if this is a conspiracy and the gnomes are trying to eliminate the Crown's Guard and they are preparing for a revolt against the Empire? And we are now a part of this and we are revolution. And Briv just continues to
So is it
spiral out
like
of control.
every place we've ever been?
Like a Westworld fan right now. So you do that.
While he is engrossed with that, I stay closer to the edge looking for any movement. I summon the glaive, so I am ready.
Okay.
And
All right. So you guys are just kind of exploring the space right now.
detect magic? And can I get the lantern of revealing out with a mage hand, floating around looking for anything invisible?
Ooh, very tricksy. Yeah. You don't see anything invisible as of yet. But now you're all about the floaty float. So you got a floating lantern, drift globes are hovering around you, and it's almost kind of pretty down here. And there is a sense of comfort, because of all of this light that's going on.
How does it smell?
There is.
I'm just saying, is this still a sewer at this point?
No, it doesn't smell bad at all.
That's unsettling. Detect magic I'm specifically trying to figure out if there's illusion magic happening.
How long are you casting that?
It was a non-ritual. No, I only have it as a ritual, so it's 10 minutes.
To be honest, I was gonna try to talk to the dead body, see what it saw. But
go ahead, do that instead.
Yeah.
Can I fly up, grab the body, and bring it back down so we don't have to
Absolutely. You can.
Okay.
You fly up and grab the dead body, bring it back down here.
And this is the Crown's Guard set him up. Is there? So you said he looked like he got stabbed and all sorts of horrible things. Like, now that we're all there, can we see anything
Shredded,
else?
I think was the word.
Yeah. Like, what more detail can we pick out before I talk to this guy?
Okay, so you bring the dead body down. You
Yeah,
fly
'cause-
up, grab
Does
the
he
dead
have
body.
a mouth?
That was going to be my next question. One thing at
Mostly.
a time. Yeah.
He's got 75% of a mouth. So you go down there, and as you're investigating this it's not a massive dome, but there's 4 corridors, all branching off like an X from this very specific corridor. You see, wonderfully, Orkira fly down from the shaft with the dead body and lay it to rest onto the ground. You get ready to talk to it. And then you see this spiraling metal grate shut exactly from the shaft that you just came down. And you hear another one and another one and another one close all the way up the shaft.
I look beside me and see if there's a metal grate like in our body line.
No.
Like, i.e., I don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to get split in half.
Yeah.
This isn't the cube. We're not doing that. That was bad timing. Is it directly above us now?
Yeah.
Do we think something's about to come down?
I think it's
Was
entirely
that
possible.
intelligent design?
I'm not intelligent enough to know.
Did somebody lock us in here?
And you hear this.
Where's that coming from?
Is that like a warning signal?
Is it a klaxon or more like a cow?
Is there a cow or is there a warning signal?
Is it a klaxon?
Why not both? No. And give me a perception check.
Ooh, everybody?
I have a passive.
Everyone. I need all of it. I have
a passive of 21 and an active of 24.
Keen, do better.
16.
25.
Whoa.
The only reason TJ didn't say it out loud because it was so embarrassing. He just doesn't want that to be a sound clip.
That's lucky.
Podcast to me is really upset with you right now.
Everyone who got above a 15, you see a Jester Joe, just his little his large jester hat with those little bells, and he's got a little cleaver in his hand, and he looks really super happy, and two of his eyes are both out, so he's like trying to look at you, but they're on.
How
springs.
big is he?
He's about a foot tall, and it's not Briv's Jester Joe, and he's just cackling. You fell into my trap, and he's pulled this lever that has caused all of those doors to shut, and then he just grinds back and forth with his rusty cleaver, and the latch breaks clean off. Okay. And he jumps down to the ground in front of all of you on top of Tensor's floating disc, and he's like covered in light, all 1 foot tall of him. He's like, I have brought you to my doom like so many others, and now you shall die. Yes, I serve the one true gods, and they have come for you.
Jester Joe,
Wait,
no!
one true gods, but gods is plural and one is singular. How is that possible? There seems to be a flaw in your logic.
No, there's no flaw in my logic.
Can you explain it then, please?
Well, they are... I don't like you.
What happened to thine eyes?
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand. If they're that important and were to be sacrifices for them, it might as well serve us to know who we're being sacrificed to.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't understand. Well, I'm not quite sure my motivation. Well, they left us down here as junk. Purposeless. Sad. Without joy.
It's like the pit of misfit toys.
Then we should...
We want our revenge.
He is no longer in mint condition. Destroy it.
I am totally in mint condition.
What if we could get you repaired, but could you not kill people? Because that's not really a lovely thing to do.
Wait, so did you kill the Crown's Guard?
That's the most Todd face ever. Like...
Since I am strictly on watch looking for danger, I am pretty sure that we are safe down here.
I thinketh that the Eladrin in his winter just casteth shade at thee, Jester Joe.
You like shade? And he pulls out a wand out of his back. Darkness. And all the drift globes go out.
Count just fell.
Parents. Oh, sorry.
And the globes actually just drop to the ground.
Did your counterspell go off?
Did your counterspell go off?
That's what I'm asking.
Go and roll it. Does it have to be higher?
If darkness is lower than a third level spell, or third level or lower.
All right, you stop it.
So
this normally.
Why don't you just? Must be broken.
Works.
Why don't you just give us that? We can maybe swap it for a better one that works better.
What if? Oh, you got one. How about this? Dance off with Jester Joe. Dance off.
Really
Dance off. Jester Joe. Jester Joe.
Dance off sounds like something that we could probably.
Yeah, she's got it. Yeah, dance off.
We could do a dance off with Jester Joe.
Dance off with Jester Joe.
I think Keen would be excellent at this as well. Hey, Keen.
Hey.
Yes.
Eladrin.
Joe would like to do a dance-off instead of killing us with magic or weapons. Dance-off?
I look directly. I look directly at Briv. This is your fault. You did this. This is the first time seeing this little evil dancing thing, yes?
Thou art probably right.
Yes.
I am in my winter, puppet. Do not toy with me.
But
I will blow your doors off.
I got 10 gold pieces on Keen.
'Twill be dark and haunting.
Oh, he's voguing.
Oh no. Wow.
Orkira's off on the side just going.
I'm seeing Keen in a whole new light here.
I use my Eladrin skills to bring all of the floating globes around me.
Penelope, I find perception check.
Oh boy. I am so... Oh, that's like not bad. 17.
Okay. With disadvantage.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's a 6.
So you're watching this wonderful display of Dancing Joe, and just they're voguing, they're dancing, and all of a sudden you are completely enveloped as just goo. You feel like almost like you're having a spa day, and then ooze just wraps around you, and everyone is clear as a gelatinous cube completely engulfs Penelope Half-Pint inside of it.
Well, crap.
And you look around you at this moment and you see 3 other gelatinous cubes that have been slowly creeping up on you. And Jester Joe's like, I have distracted you with my vogue, and now you will all die to my one true gods.
Counterpoint, I have distracted you, Briv. I have distracted you, Briv.
Briv walks forward and starts to look around, and then he just drops to the ground in the 1 foot of water and starts doing the worm.
No!
And then he gets up and he's just like,
yes, keep dancing
he starts
with
doing the
Jester Joe.
Russian thing.
Keep dancing with Jester Joe.
I think this is the part that I promised that I was going to destroy this thing when it came to life, and it tried to kill us all.
Good, Keen. Am I doing good?
No, Master. Have you seen this moment? Have you seen this moment?
No one could have seen this moment.
I did. I called it earlier when I said your thing was going to come to life.
Yeah.
And it was going to try to kill us all. And I'm going to activate my channel divinity, which is Radiance of the Dawn. And I need all of the bad hostile things to make Constitution saving throws.
All right, so everyone roll initiative. I need initiative because...
Oh, great. I got a 1. That's fitting.
Oh, that's going to go really well for you.
I got a 1 too.
This is how they go.
Total of 3.
That's a 4.
Can't remember. Does my negative from being brought back from the dead, does that...
Yeah, it's still around. The gelatinous cube's got 15 with a -4.
Does it work on initiative? Am I supposed to take a -2 on my initiative as well?
I don't think so.
Then I got a 5.
Oh my god.
We're so ready.
But I activated my thing, so I'm hoping that goes off first.
Okay.
What kind of roll is this?
Initiative.
Oh, initiative.
The worst initiative ever.
16 for me. 16.
Okay, there you go.
10 here.
That's how you usually want it. Okay. First one going is Keen. Keen, what are you doing?
I'm still staring at Briv. I cannot believe that I gave him an open home run and he is now doing the robots. I will rush at Penelope, launch myself in the air, and come down in winter with the green flame ice strike.
Okay. I need to roll damage on Penelope Halfway, so go ahead and do that. Penelope, you are taking... Oh, wow.
Bring it.
Oh my god, I just rolled 3 6s in a row. Let me make that character. Sorry, it's 18 points of acid damage.
Ooh.
Yeah. And you cannot breathe.
Great.
You are restrained.
Great.
And you're having a spa day.
Breathing's not important. Yeah, it will exfoliate very well.
Very quickly. All right. So you are attacking one of the gelatinous cubes, the one that she is in fact part of right now?
Yes.
Okay. It's got an armor class of 6. So I'm gonna...
Seriously?
Yeah, it's a gelatinous cube.
Very good.
It kind of doesn't want you to miss.
That's true. This is that one time.
34 points of physical damage.
Wow. You're just slicing into the jello. Just gelatinous.
Making jigglers.
Yeah, it's jiggling the whole time, and you see like Penelope inside, very surprised. I expect just going.
Are there any raisins?
No, that's disgusting.
39 points of ice that spread across its surface.
What is the total?
If 73 points of damage.
It is severely hurt. Is very, very damaged. All right.
Nuclear warhead.
Yeah.
Free Penelope. She will drown in this.
Yeah. Jello is just flying left and right, left and right, left and right. All right. Penelope Half Pint. It is going to continue to engulf you further. You're gonna, let's see, oh yeah, start of its okay, 66. Start of its turn, you take the damage. Sorry for the delay. 6 plus 3, that's 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You take 17 points of acid damage. And you currently cannot breathe, but you are fine for now. So you are burning up in there. You can, on your turn, you can try to make a strength check to escape.
Okay.
All right. The other gelatinous cubes are closing in on all of you, but you still have space. But you won't within a turn or two. Who's next?
I believe I am. And
All
I
right.
will banish the cube that Penelope is in to free her.
Okay.
So banishes one creature, so I'm going to banish the creature around her.
Real quick, you're about to banish?
That's
What's the saving throw?
It's a charisma 16.
And
I have
a charisma of 1.
It doesn't have a big personality, huh?
It rolled a 16 minus 5. 15 minus, it's a 10. All right, you banish the gelatinous cube. The gelatinous cube disappears, and Penelope Half-Pint drops to the ground. And the 3 other furious gelatinous cubes, they don't have emotions. They're not furious. They're just jiggling a whole bunch now as one of their own has just suddenly disappeared.
I will pick her up and move her away quickly if I can.
They're trying to push towards all of you, engulfing you, and you see your faces just kind of reflected in the jello and the skeletons and the swords and the shields of so many others who have died inside of these gelatinous cubes, which totally look like this.
Yes.
That's where we're ending the adventure. Thank you everyone for watching Beyond Heroes. Congratulations to everyone who got a natural 20 and got a legendary bundle. This was a lot of fun, really creepy. The adventure got away from me in a big way. I think we all know that. But I love all of you.
It's been heavy for weeks, so this was
been we needed a little bit of levity, maybe.
Just a little bit, gelatinous cubes eating people. That's fine.
Gelatinous cubes eating people.
Toys come to life.
So, thank you so much, Lauren Urban playing Orkira Eldrex, Penelope Half-Pint killing it as Hope LaVelle. I'm not going to stop doing it.
Nope.
I'm just saying it from now on. Tim Kretchmer playing Alyndra Sarrbarand, TJ Storm playing Keen Day of Breath, and Bradford playing Briv Steel Marrow. Be sure to check out Silver and Steel on Tuesdays from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. That bronze girl is DMing. I'm in it. My wife's in it. We're working out a lot of husband-wife issues right there for Averin and Sophia's. We've also got B. Dave Walters and, of course, the lovely Callie, the coolest Warforged ever invented. It's a great show. And tomorrow we have an amazing show, which Adam Bradford's going to talk about real quick.
Roll in the Family, the Slumbering Forest DM Brennan Lee Mulligan is going to take myself and my son and Kelly Knox, who's a freelance writer out there for many, many popular outlets, and her daughter, and then B. Dave Walters and his 2 daughters. So it's a family-friendly show. It's going to be a ton of fun, a modern kind of fairy tale. So tune in tomorrow, Thursday, 3 p.m. Pacific.
And that's for charity.
Yes, it is. So it's benefiting Direct Relief, which is a great organization that's doing some wonderful work while the pandemic is going on. So tune in and donate if you're able to do so.
Thank you, everyone, for watching and joining our Beyond Heroes family. I look forward to this every single time I get to DM. I'm thankful for a very weird episode. And
happy anniversary, Todd.
Yes, thank you. Happy anniversary to myself and my wife, who is the most amazing human being that has ever walked this earth. And she's just lovely, and I'm glad she puts up with me still. So, yeah. Anyways,
and next week we'll eat Jell-O.
Oh, I'm eating Jell-O right now.
Briv absolutely will.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Next week there will be Jell-O. Thank you all for watching.
Bye.
Bye.